this week's video, I want to talk about the difference between reacting and responding, especially as it pertains to negative reactivity. Now, every single one of us has had the experience of reacting to something in a negative way. So let's deeply understand what is at the root of all reactivity. Expectations. Expectations are always the deep cause of all reactivity because we have an expectation and then we realize, sometimes very, very quickly, in a split second, that our expectations are not getting met. So this is either someone not behaving in a way that we would like them to, or a situation not turning out the way we'd like it to. And then what happens is we have an emotional feeling in the body that is a trigger to then cause us to have an explosive reaction. It's not always explosive, but most of the time it is. Now, to put a visual to this, you can imagine a red button here, and it's got all these flashing lights around it. And the minute that we realize, oh, my expectation isn't getting met, that button gets triggered. And what happens then is that we identify as the emotion. We become one with that emotion, and we are no longer separate from it. And the danger there is that we then become reactive because we feel that we are becoming attacked. We are now in victim mode, and we think that we are susceptible to being attacked when we are like this. And we know that if you've listened to any of my videos, that is not truly what we are, and not even truly possible, because our true nature, our true self, is not able to be attacked. It is unbounded. It is limitless. It is so expansive. Nothing can touch it. Nothing can hurt it. All control and all choosing goes out the window when we have entered a state of negative reactivity. So we obviously want to avoid this. And the way to avoid this is by realizing that we do not have to become the emotion. For example, I can say, I'm angry, or I can say, I feel anger. Now, those two things are extremely different. The first is identifying with the anger as the anger. You have become one with the anger. If I say, I feel anger, I am giving that space. I am realizing that, yes, I am feeling anger in my body, but I am not the anger. I am the pure conscious awareness that is allowing the anger to even manifest into something, to become an experience. But I am not that. I am the awareness that is allowing that to happen. So that is the practice of getting into the place where you can then respond. And when you respond to life, you enter into this beautiful dance with it. It's like a dance partner. Something happens, something comes your way, and instead of reacting to it and resisting it, which is what we're doing when we're reacting, we're resisting what is. We're not dancing with life, we're fighting life. And we can then no longer realize that life is happening for us. We think that life is happening to us. We become the victims of life instead of dancing with life. And when we dance with life, there's this beautiful trust that happens. You know, if you decide that you want to dip back and your partner is going to catch you, because that's what a good dance partner does, right? It catches you. He catches you, she catches you. And when that's happening, you're dancing with life, you're loving life, you're trusting all that is, because you know that life is happening for you, not to you. And that's what happens when you respond to life instead of react to it. You become this beautiful dancer that just coasts through and has a very, very different life experience than someone who is fighting life and resisting it. So I encourage all of you to try to stop reacting by not identifying as the emotion and becoming the emotion, but realizing instead that you are having an emotion and that it's okay that you're having the emotion. It's okay to authentically feel that and notice it, and then take a moment to decide and make a choice as to how you'd like to respond. And when we do that, we are empowering ourselves and becoming very, very powerful spiritual beings that then have a response to life. And that is a beautiful gift that we can give to ourselves and everyone around us. I hope this was helpful. I love you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful week, and remember, let go.